computer for you all. Now, as per the PTM, we saw that many of you had not received the videos properly. So I have decided that we will conduct a revision. And that revision will be from chapter 4. Okay? So today, as we speak, we are going to revise chapter 4 itself. Alright? So for that, students, all of you, please turn your pages to page number 19, as we can see. Turn to page number 19, and what are we going to learn? Computer software. We all know that software is a series of instruction present in the computer. So we are going to learn today about software. Okay? So what is a software? We are going to learn about that. Okay? So without further ado, let's go to page number 19. So we are going to go very slow with this chapter, okay? Computer software, page number 19. We are going to revise from chapter 3, okay? So therefore, and this chapter, mind you, is coming in the PT1 also. So thereby it makes it very important. So what is a software? Okay, let us see. Software is a set of instructions that tells the computer how to do a particular task. So it basically tells the computer what? That how the computer can perform its different tasks. So software therefore is a series of instructions that tells the computer how it can perform different tasks. Okay. So what is a software then? Software is a series of instructions that tells the computer how to perform the different tasks. Okay. So is it clear or not? Now, the different software like MS Paint is a software, Microsoft Word is a software, okay? And what is a hardware? Hardware are those devices that we can feel and touch, like the keyboard, like the monitor, everything is a hardware, okay? Now there are ideally two different types of software that we see. One is application software while the other is system software. Application software are those software that helps us to do specific tasks like different application. Whereas system software are those software that control the different operation of the system. Let me just distinguish it for you. Your operating system, suppose you are having Windows 7, it is a system software. Because Windows 7 is controlling all the operations of the computer system, so it becomes a system software. Now, application software, today your teacher has asked you to make a Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, so you will need MS PowerPoint. That is an application software. Why it is an application software? Because you are performing different applications with the help of this software. Okay. So application software are those software that are used for performing different applications, operating different applications, whereas system softwares are those software that are used for operating on the computer system. Okay. Now, coming to application software in detail, I already told you that it performs specific tasks. Now there are different types of application software that we can see, like Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word, what will Microsoft Word help you to do? It will help you to create documents with ease. Okay, so Microsoft Word helps us to create document with ease. And also, please underline the definition of application software. Yeah. So what is the use of Microsoft Word then? It helps us to create any form of document with ease and efficiency. Now, if we come to Microsoft Excel, what will Excel help us to do? What will Excel help us to do? Yes, students? Excel will help you to create or perform calculation and store data in form of tables. Okay, so what is Microsoft Excel helping us to do? It is helping us to perform calculations in the Excel sheet or spreadsheet and recording data. Sometime like now your attendance is recorded in form of Excel sheets only. So how we are recording it? We are recording every data in form of table. Okay? So it also helps us to record data in form of tables. Alright? And the next one is very familiar to you all. You have been learning since class 1. Microsoft Paint. Microsoft Paint is a software that helps you to work with graphic. That means you can draw, paint anything with the help of Microsoft Paint. So underline this also. It helps you to work with graphics and draw, paint with this software. Now we have another software which we call Logo. What is a logo? Let us see. Logo is a software program that helps us to create different shapes and figures. So using Logo, we can create different shapes and figures as well as performing calculations. So it is like Excel plus MS Paint together, you can say. You can create, draw different shapes as well as it helps us to do different calculations. Okay? So underline this also. So what does Logo use for? Creating shape and figures and doing simple calculations. Okay? Any doubts still here? I hope not. Now, we come to system software. Okay, as I told you, system software are those software that controls the overall activities. Okay, controls the overall activities of the computer. So all the activities of the computer are managed by the system software. So therefore, it acts as a manager. Okay. Basically, without the system software, even the operating system is not running. Operating system is a part of system software, and your application software will not work if there is no system software. So it is very crucial. Now, one of the system software is our operating system. What is an operating system? It is a software that acts as a bridge between user and the computer system. So the user can communicate, like you are typing anything on the desktop. How are you able to see it? You are able to see it with the help of operating system, because operating system is acting as a bridge between you and the computer, because whenever we move the mouse, we see the mouse pointer moving. Whenever we type anything, we see the words that have been typed. Who is doing that? The operating system is acting as a manager, and this manager is communicating us with that of the computer. And it is not doing of its own. It is doing by the help of another software that is called driver. Okay? So driver is basically the software that allows operating system to communicate with us. So operating system is communicating with us by the help of the driver. Okay? So that is why you will ask your mommy and daddy whenever they buy a laptop or a computer, the computer engineer or the mechanic, computer mechanic, or the technician will always come and say that we have given the drivers, sir. So drivers is basically the software that helps us to operate the operating system. So we will do today till here. Okay, your homework will be to study the topics nicely. You will not get any homework related to fill in the blanks, as it is a revision class. You are revising everything. So therefore your only job is to study it properly. Your question answers, so fill in the blank, all will be given by me. You will just have to then learn and study. Okay? So with these thoughts, I'd like to end my class. Have a nice day and keep studying. Okay?